Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, get your parkas and umbrellas ready. The forecast calls for a nice, steady downpour throughout the day. We'll see it holding on to the ball, and swimming will be a factor. Minnesota Vikings, Philadelphia Eagles.
The fans are finding their way to their seats, those who really own those seats, as we get set to begin this exciting game. Hi, Coach Sign Steve, and welcome to Lincoln Financial Field. Here at my side is Peter O'Keefe. Peter, this game matches up a powerful, protective offensive line versus a running, energetic defensive line.
You got that right, Dan. We've got a real clash of the Titans in store for us here. The Eagles have an offensive line that excels at run game. The running backs often get 5 yards past the line of scrimmage before a defender can even touch them. The Vikings have a big, heavy defensive line, and these guys are so wide that it can be tough to run up the gut on them. That way, thus slow down their pass rushing a bit. These two outstanding groups matching up against one another should make for some exciting football.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins. But first, the toss of the coin. There's the signal, and we're ready. Akers kicks it off to begin the game. Moore downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Jones tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Jones got that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. Culpepper throws a forward to the flat, and it falls incomplete.
Joey Brown throws in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation of the play is good. It made all the pieces fall in place.
Third down coming. Goes in motion. Campbell pitches it in the flat and tries to get free. Brought down hard at the 42.
Kelly Campbell is head-to-head on this one with the pass coverage, and the ball is... Culpepper threw the pass into double coverage, but gets his man perfectly. Hey, that was one accurate throw.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options over at the next.
Slides down at the 46. It will be first down.
Dante Culpepper beat you with more than his arm. Sixth-year man out of Central Florida, and opposing coaches hate it. There's just no way to defend the field.
Bennett picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
We got some jumbo versus goal line. This is going to be fun.
Williams didn't roll that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Joey Brown was on the short out from the get-go on that last play and was able to get in there and make sure it was incomplete.
That play would have set up a manageable third and short.
But instead, they forced the incompletion. That's how the team is supposed to play.
Culpepper sings it to the right side, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete. Bennett lines up for the punt. Bennett gets the ball and punts it away. Dawkins fields it all the way back at the 10. Brought down 18.
Ryan Dawkins backed up a few yards on the run back there, pulling down the sides of the punt a little bit.
Eagles get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 18-yard line. Mixon taxing way back at the
Okay. Try this again.
Westbrook will take the handoff and picks up field. Breaks the tackle. Hunted down at the 20.
Impressive yards on the ground here. Check it out. Boy, that's some nice running. It's all about field vision. And if you can see where you have room to roam, good things happen.
Good pickup. And they'll need another one just like that to convert this 3rd and long. And they do it, Peter.
Well, maybe we'll find out soon.
3rd down. McNabb gets all of his arm and falls incomplete. Number 57.
Very nice move. The receiver way too much on that play. And the ref let him know it with a flag for pass interference.
13-yard penalty, automatic first down. Come on!
Away on the coverage, incomplete.
Brian Williams knocked that pass down. And he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good to have.
2nd down coming up. Westbrook carries for 2nd down and shoots forward for 9 yards.
Brian Westbrook, he's a really good back. 3rd-year man. And a good performer out of the backfield. He draws the camera's attention most of the time because he can make it happen.
Richie goes in motion. Westbrook gets the call again and hits it. Makes sure to tackle at the 42. 1st down.
Brian Westbrook finds the hole on this one and gains some good yardage. Wow, great blocking on that play.
Nice run, Peter, and he's putting together some very nice steps.
Definitely, up to now, he's got 38 yards on 3 carries.
McNabb goes up to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Tyrone Carter targeted the ball carrier early. Didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop on this play. That will bring up 2nd down. Westbrook takes his 4th carry of the game and gets well past the markers for a first.
Brian Westbrook gained a lot on this play, but it wasn't all he could block. Yep, he owes everything to those blockers, baby. He plays the half for him.
What a run, Peter, and his numbers are adding up.
Adding up to one big number. Up to now, he's got 55 yards on 4 carries.
1st down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Yeah, there's a bullet to the flat, and
Oh, that was my fault. Oh, that was my fault. Sorry.
Nick Rogers nails his man behind the line of scrimmage.
Come on, bring that foot back.
Westbrook is at the 15. He's in for the touchdown.
Brian Westbrook doesn't give up. Watch. That's how to fight from beginning to end, baby.
That's the first time he's seen the end zone, and you know it was going to happen sooner or later.
Oh, he expects to have something under that TD stat at the end of every game.
Here's the point after, and it's good. Vikings and their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 20-yard line. Jones penetrates.
James is relentless here, and he chases the ball carrier into the backfield. He closes in.
There's the hit. You know, that reminds me of this nature show I saw on TV.
Yeah.
Where a lion pounced on an animal in the Serengeti. The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. And that'll do it for quarter number one. The Eagles are out in front, 7-0. Levinson goes in motion.
22.
Wayne makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Fourth down.
Oh, boo, boo, boo.
Nate Wayne managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great deal.
The defense prevents them from closing the gap and forces the incompletion. Nothing doing on that play, Peter.
Well, they were just trying to get some yards out of it, not necessarily the first.
And now they face a fourth down. Breaks the tackle. The 45. One man to beat. No one in front of him. And touchdown.
Guido Shepherd looks like he's going to get way in the backfield by this huge kick. But he takes it all the way for the touchdown. It's all about reading the field and making the right choices.
Great effort to get him into the end zone, Peter.
And that's how to play the game. 110%.
It looks like they're going for two.
They got 6.
This one. And gets the 2-point conversion.
Watch him run this baby in for 2. This is a nice call. There it is. What a play.
Manuel. One, Manuel Marquez.
Akers
One, Manuel Marquez.
Moore downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. Let's start at their own 20-yard line. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Maybe Moss ran short pattern on that last play, but couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
The incompletions keep piling up, and even here in the second quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving.
I don't know if we just have to work together.
Whoa!
Tackled at the 21. Moss goes in motion.
47.
Wayne tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Nate Wayne wanted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that.
A nice defensive play will give him the second batted ball of the game.
Great lead.
Bennett lines up the punt after the 3-and-out. Bennett takes the long snap and punts it away. Lewis fields the punt at the 36. Tackled at the 50.
Michael Lewis back up a few yards in the run back there, whittling down the sides of the punt a little bit.
The Eagles had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at the 50-yard line. Westbrook bulldozes right at center and chews up about 4 on the play.
Westbrook uses his strength here. Oh, really carved out a path with that block.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it is always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
About 7, and that brings up second down. Second down with the tight end right. McNabb throws a bullet to the left, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
John Ritchie got wide open and made the easy grab. Great job to take advantage of the D's confusion.
Great job fighting for that first down. He didn't waste any time.
But just because the pass is short of the markers doesn't mean he can't run it the rest of the way. He's a true competitor.
Rollins grabs the bullet, and he's in for the score.
Donovan McNabb has little problem completing this pass. He makes it look so easy, and he's getting paid so much money, Dan, it makes you wonder.
And there he is with the catch. Well, look, you got an easy job, Peter, and you make a lot of money. What's the difference?
Well, the difference is I got to work with you.
Oh, yeah. They
Yeah,
score
man.
again,
Yeah,
and they're
team.
starting to pull away here.
Yes, they are, Dan. They've got a nice pad now.
Come on,
And stay
man.
focused. This game
Come on,
is
my
theirs.
man.
They're going to go for 2 here. Kingston goes in motion.
Go, 52!
Westbrook carry on first down,
Yeah!
Well, this play's supposed to have enough room to blast
Hold on.
past the line for 2, but it didn't develop. And as you can see here, he's taken down shy of the end zone.
and there's the signal, and we're ready. Akers booms up beauty here.
Oh.
This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. The Vikings have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Culpepper throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Well, speaking of Kane. Speaking of
Down! 10! 3! 18!
Robinson makes the catch out to the left, and he picks up 9. Third down with a split backfield. Culpepper just
Oh!
incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Michael Lewis came in and got a hand on that football, and he left no chance for a reception.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th bad ball.
Nice, aggressive play.
Emmett gets ready to punt this away. Emmett gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Shepard punt at the 25.
Oh.
Michael Shepard got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there. By the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Eagles come out on the field and they're looking to extend their lead before halftime. They'll start at their own 25-yard line. Now throws a beauty to the right side, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Carroll Owens knows his coverage, man. The finer points of pass patterns, namely, get away from me. I have the ball to catch.
He really beat his man. That was bad coverage.
He's just a great receiver, though. He knew where he had to be, and he was there.
That's the second long ball he's reeled in today.
One long ball is plenty, but 2 is something to be stoked about.
First down, 3 wideouts in game. First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Pitches it in the flat and picks up 4 on the play. Nav throws a bullet to the flat and is caught at the 49. One man to beat. 20, 10, 5, and he's in for the touchdown.
Westbrook is going to make the catch right there. But that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
Another touchdown for him and another wonderful effort after the catch, getting it into the end zone.
Yeah, it's all about effort, Dan. What a great performance.
They're going for 2.
29 points. Let's get it on. Yes.
Well,
he's going to carry the ball here, and he does his job by scampering in for 2. He's in, and that's what you call a great play.
29 points, baby. I love you. 29 points.
the signal, and we're set. Akers booms up beauty here. Moore decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 22. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. So punting is not going to win you the game. Although it looks like they are trying to do that. They need to put a drive together and get into the end zone.
Moss goes in motion.
39.
It's the Bengals, and will lose about a yard here.
Dominic Jones targeted the ball carrier early. Didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far. Culpepper throws a bullet to the flat, and it's intercepted. No one in front of him. Touchdown. Touchdown, Eagles.
Hank Wayne sets the ball close to the end zone, so you know he's going for it. And he gets it. What a huge play for the defense as they put points on the floor.
Another touchdown, and they are really running away with this one.
The crazy thing is, they aren't showing any signs of slowing down.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra point is good.
there's the signal, and we're ready. This will fly out of the end zone. What a kick. The Vikings haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive is at their own 20-yard line. This fourth carry of the game and picks up a couple.
There you go.
I'm coming after you, Dante. Better watch out, baby. They go back. They go back. Now.
Blitz him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run. Third down, 2 tight ends in the game. Culpepper made a throw that was off target there. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Well, Dan, the rain was a huge factor on that last play. I think without it, it would have been a catch.
Bennett lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Bennett gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Mahe gets it at the 38. Breaks free, crosses the field, up hard at the 44.
Leo Mahe took the sting out of that killer punt by picking up a bunch of yards on the run back. You can't coach that.
The Eagles have yet another shot at scoring and are in command. Their offense takes the field and starts this drive at the 44-yard line. The Eagles will take a timeout. That's their second.
Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
McNabb throws a bullet to the left, and it's caught at the 33. Second down, 1 man back.
What's your name?
This one will fall into.
I'm not sure.
Brian Westbrook had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Peter, even though he's a back versus a wideout, it's still rare to see him drop them.
So you're right, Westbrook. For that, he's got good hands.
Westbrook carries this one up to the right, can't convert. The Eagles take a timeout. That's their final one.
DJ Henderson managed to take him down just before he got to the markers.
There's a migraine waiting to happen for a defensive coordinator. They almost gave it up.
Yeah, but they didn't want to convert. It's still going to go to fourth down.
Fourth and short. It's good.
David Akers kicks a soggy football here, but he's on target. And the kick's good. Great job in this nasty weather.
The field goal will extend their lead some here in the first half.
It's still early, but the momentum is definitely behind them now.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Eagles in command of this one, 39-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dano, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Look at our halftime stats here. And boy, look at the difference in passing yards. The Eagles are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started in this one. Early in the first quarter, Kelly Campbell had to work to find an opening, but he was able to haul this one in. Eagles ended the first quarter. The ball at the 27. Ryan Westbrook takes the handoff here. Look at the blocking at the point of attack. Big opening up the middle. A 26-yard touchdown for the Eagles. The Vikes, later on in the second quarter, Vikes trailing by 7. Lito Shuffle Shepard would come up with a huge play on special teams as he'd field a punt and bring it back the other way. They moved ahead by 15. Eagles, middle of the second, Donovan McNabb would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 26-yard touchdown for the Eagles. Eagles out in front, 21-0. Ryan Westbrook was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 50-yard touchdown for the Eagles. The Eagles move ahead big and now lead by 29. The Vikes late in the quarter. Nate Wade shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Touchdown for the Eagles. Eagles still late in the second quarter. Eagles leading by 36. David Akers would come on and connect on the field goal try. And that's where we'll leave this one. Eagles are up big at halftime, 39-0. Time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. This time, there can be no question. Ryan Westbrook has been unstoppable. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Eagles will get the ball first here in the second half, and they are dominating this game. Currently, they are up large, 39-0. Let's get down to the field and the action. There's the signal, and we're ready. Ellen kicks it, and the second half has now started. Wynn fields the second half kickoff at the 3.
Oh, okay.
29. Susie Culver is now on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Mike Tice clearly was upset about his team's performance
Okay.
in the first half. He said,
Another
"This is not
another
the way we're supposed
sneeze.
to start this game. Offensively, we just have to get things done. It's a gut check. If we want this win, we've got to come out and play a lot harder and a lot smarter in the second half." Back to you, Dan.
Susie, thank you. Kingston catches it in the flat, and he's just barely past the markers for the first. McNabb really right.
Oh!
Incomplete.
Donovan McNabb putting on. Hey, McNabb, I see you.
Please go back!
Tackled at the 42. Third down, empty backfield. McNabb unloads this one to the left, and the reception's made at the 38. 10. He's in for the touchdown.
Greg Lewis will not take no for an answer. Watch this play where he makes the catch and then knifes ahead for plenty more.
Not a player who typically has a TV on his stats, but he's able to run it in after making the completion.
Oh, that's why I love this game, Dan. Anybody can suddenly break loose on you and light things up.
Now the point after, and it's good.
It's good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Akers rockets this one deep. Moore downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 20-yard line. Haas goes in motion. Incomplete.
Jermaine Wiggins looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
Another missed connection, and even here in the second half, the passing game is still struggling.
I would have thought halftime would help. But it doesn't look like it.
Culpepper throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Nate Wilson lost yards on that play back there. You got to get some yards before you can run out of bounds, fella.
No forward progress on that play, and that will bring up a 3rd and long.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Lewis puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. Bennett lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Bennett takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Bonnie there catches it at the 34. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. These guys are just rolling all the time. Just look at that number of drives and the number of touchdowns.
The Eagles offense will start this drive at their 35-yard line. Kingston makes a nice catch and is looking for more. And he's in for the touchdown.
Kingston really delivers on this play. Let's take another look. First at the catch.
There it is, but he's not done. He's going to make his way forward for extra yards.
He's a go-to guy for sure.
Another good run after the catch, Peter, and they have been successful in letting the receivers take the short passes and make something out of it.
That's what a quick receiving corps can give you. Something out of nothing.
Now the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Akers booms up beauty here. Moore decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 15.
Well, then Moore decided not to down it, but couldn't even make it to the 20, which may affect his Christmas gift from his special teams coach.
The Vikings have a long field ahead of them and start this drive back at their own 15-yard line. Moss goes in motion. Culpepper rifles it out to the side.
Funny.
Complete at the 21. Chased down at the 30.
Dante Culpepper makes a risky pass here and completes it. That took guts, Dan. Check it out. Oh, perfect pass. And it had to be accurate to get in there between the two defenders.
They make a completion, but their short game doesn't seem to be worth the time they're investing in.
Well, even when they they do connect, it's not really moving the ball. They need to think bigger.
And Tony gets back to the line of scrimmage. Base pass, number 54,
Defense.
What?
15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Nate Wayne really tugs on the face mask here.
Oh, man.
first down to three receivers to the left.
Like, really, man. I didn't do it.
Culpepper throws a bullet to the flat, and it's off. Incomplete.
Lane Wiggins had that ball in his hands on that play.
And he just dropped it. That's his second drop, and he cannot be happy with that. Sometimes the ball bounces your way, and sometimes it doesn't. Exactly. Moss is defeated the left sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Dante Culpepper threw a nice pass past the coverage and got the completion. Tough throw, but an accurate throw.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely great call by the offensive coordinator.
And will be a first down. Culpepper fires this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
I thought you were going to be a playmaker, Moss. What's going on?
Got it.
Left sideline, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Nate Wilson had two guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
A lot of short completions like that today, Peter, where they get stopped right soon after the catch.
Anything happen after the catch, those short throws are useless.
Culpepper zigs it to the right side, and it's tipped. And the field goal unit is on the field. With the 45-yard attempt, and he misses this one to the right.
Aaron Ellis sees his field goal attempt get waterlogged. There's the kick. And it's no good. Hard to be accurate when the
Eagles will start this drive at the 35-yard line. And it's complete at the 42.
Donovan McNabb is putting on a passing clinic today. Check this out. As you can see, he's been getting the deep ball off.
In the flat and breaks up maybe a yard.
Ryan Westbrook had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
He reels in another one today. Wonder what they put in his oatmeal.
Passing playbook.
Tackle, 20, 10, 5, and touchdown.
John Mitchell sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have him. And so far, he's got 64 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. The Vikings and their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 20-yard line. And picks up a couple. Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Bennett picks up about 2, and that brings up third down.
Michael Bennett used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all in that last play.
Not a lot of room on that play.
I have.
Balls in deep, fourth down.
I have.
Michael Bennett
Freak.
looked like he was
I'll
almost
freaking-
put that one, but it just
I'll
got
freaking-
away somehow.
You are.
Incompletion.
He couldn't hold on to that one, and maybe that's why they don't throw to him that often.
He's more of a runner than a target in the backfield.
Bennett gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Monte fields the deep punt at the 28. At the 44.
Leo Monte took the sting out of that killer punt by picking up 2 yards on the run back. Can't coach that.
The Eagles offense takes the field. They will start at their 44-yard line. Westbrook start right sideline, and it'll be a gain of 3 yards.
Got him the ball to cheer him up a little bit. You know, a gift basket, if you will.
Another short
He's been open and he's been exploiting it.
and that'll do it for the third quarter. The Eagles in command of this one, 60-0. McNabb rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's caught at the 34. Finally stopped at the 31. That will bring up first down.
Donovan McNabb handles big time on this play, and it works. Makes it a little more exciting to watch, too. Oh, if he wasn't accurate on this throw, it would have been an interception. It's a real fine line.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 282 yards and 4 touchdowns. Well, check out the passing performance here. Talk about yards.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Ray Lewis looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
That's his first drop of the game. The drop does hurt. You can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
McNabb throws a beauty to the right side, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Donovan McNabb gets this one past the secondary quite easily. I think the safety were out of position on that one, Dan. Now, that kind of accuracy is hard to cover, Dan. He knew where he wanted the ball to go, and that's where it went.
Yet again, he airs it out and finds his man. He's putting up some incredible numbers today, Peter.
Yeah, man. If you're not at least 10 yards away from him, it's like he doesn't even see it. You see it now, so Dan, I have no doubt it's heading to his go-to.
Catches it in the flat, and he's in for the score.
And Lewis matched up well with the defense on this one, so he'll stay one step ahead for the completion. It's worth another look here. Oh, yeah, he might want to put one there on his next time.
Another little dump off, and this short passing game has been firing on all cylinders. They seem to produce yards at will.
They sure do, Dan. This is a great offensive game plan we're seeing today.
Now the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Akers buckets this one deep. Moore downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They start at their own 20-yard line. Culpepper rifles it out.
Oh!
Incomplete. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Marcus Robinson marked an almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver,
carry your weight and make the play. They don't care what's going to catch him. It's his first drop, and it is not often you see that.
How was that an interception, man?
However, it's short of the marker.
Oh.
Down coming up.
And you got to wonder where he's giving up that position of this through.
This one falls incomplete, and they will turn the ball over on down. All right. The Eagles offense takes the field. They're in command, and they'll probably look to take time off the clock. To start the 19-yard line. Lewis didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
And Lewis positioned himself on the outside back there, but the ball didn't position itself in his hands. No catch.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
One much potential on that call.
Richie gains 8.
Corey Chambers chases his man down and gets him before the marker. It's worth another look. After let some yards get pushed.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Akers kicks from 39 yards out and puts it straight through the uprights and good.
David Akers then losing between the goalposts for a field goal straight down the pipe.
There's the signal, and we're ready. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. The Vikings were stopped on fourth down last time out. We'll see what happens as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Intercepted. One man to beat, no one in front of him. Touchdown.
Matt Blair intercepts the ball close to the end. He's going for it.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
As they put points on the floor.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and Stingy is appearing to be the model for their defense.
Give me the ball.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
It's good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Akers kicks this one away. Howard fields the kickoff at the 6. Left down at the 25.
Howard tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
Vikings were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at the 25-yard line. Culpepper throws it. No good. Incomplete.
Leo Shepard seemed to just anticipate the hook pattern back there and was able to prevent the completion. Nice job.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation of the place.
Third down coming up. Culpepper sings it to the right side, and this one is incomplete. What? And they somehow
Come on, son.
Off a big 4th and long. Culpepper throws this on a rope, and it's caught before the line. The ball's loose. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Down.
And forces the incompletion.
Donnie Jones got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Another batted ball. They have been attacking every chance they get. Throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in.
Looks like an even matchup out there. 5 receivers, defenses counting in the middle.
Crosley in right side, and they convert the big 4th down play. First down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Culpepper tips it to the left sideline, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. Robinson bobbles and drops it, incomplete.
Jake Wilson, and that will come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
Another incompletion, and they still can't get it done through the air. And now that we're in the 4th quarter, Peter, it doesn't look like things are going to change.
It's a day to forget, that's for sure.
Culpepper.
Leo Shepard executes perfect zone coverage on this one. His receiver doesn't have a chance. Check it out. Yep, the ball hits the turf, incomplete. That's great defensive play.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And we're on 4th down.
Let's go.
The sack, and that will force a turnover on down.
Donnie Jones comes in untouched on this play and just wallops the quarterback. And where was the O-line? Damn it, did they just give up? The quarterback's going to be pointing fingers on that one.
Well, they don't convert on 4th down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, man. It's all over.
The Eagles will start this drive near midfield. 156. McNabb throws a bullet here, and it's tipped, incomplete.
Brian Russell, he got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is the 4th batted ball. You see the number of good passes.
We sure have.
The Vikings take their first timeout.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
3rd down. The clock is stopped at 1:47.
Down.
McNabb uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's
Brian Russell able to catch the ball in these rainy conditions.
The Vikings start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 41.
Switch. Black 15. Switch. Black 15. Attack.
The Vikings take a timeout after 2nd.
Down. Switch. Black 85. Switch. Black 85.
Culpepper throws a bullet, and it's tipped, incomplete. Moss was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culver has a report for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. I managed to get a word with the team doctors. They said he's suffering from tendonitis in his knee. They're trying to find a brace that will mitigate the pain, but nothing seems to be working. The Mr. is returned as doubtful. Back to you, guys.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth.
Receiver all the way back there on that deep corner route.
Oh, yes, I am. Mr. SpongeBob
Third down,
SuperHero.
and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played. Good job of not giving up the short pass.
Vikings take a timeout. That's their final one. Brown got a hand on it to tip it away. They force a turnover on down. The Eagles' offense is on the field, and they can wrap up the game. They'll start at their 47-yard line. McNabb unrolls this one to the left, and it's off. Incomplete. Second down with the tight end right.
Brian Westbrook didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. But I guess the defense had their number.
Well, not much of a game there, and they will face third down.
Good and long to him. Big play coming up.
McNabb throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Brian Westbrook looked like he was in the perfect position back there to make the catch, but he just couldn't do it. He was wide open to put incomplete.
In third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a key around him.
The Eagles take their first time out.
As you can see, he's up over the century mark. He came to play today.
McNabb rifles this one hard on the target. It's completed at 21. First down, one man down.
Right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
And another big play reception, and who else would it be? He's been all over the field today.
What a play and what a game. Over there, 150-plus receiving yards. He's been making plays all game long.
Here's the point after, and the extra point is good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Akers, spoons of beauty here. Moore downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 30. Culpepper puts his arm into this one, and the reception is made for first and more. The Eagles will take a timeout. That's their second. First down and 4 wideouts. The Eagles take a timeout. That's their final one. Second down. The clock is stopped at 19. Culpepper throws a bullet to the flat, and it's incomplete.
Nate Wilson had some room on the outside of that play. Catching the ball was a different story.
Another ball comes his way, and another incompletion. Come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be even more of it.
Absolutely. He's got to fight through the slip and grab one to get rolling again.
Culpepper rifles it out left side, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on down.
Marcus Robinson has this one in his hands and then drops it.
Well, they don't convert on fourth down, and that will be it for them.
You chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
And that will do it for tonight's game. The Eagles come out on top, 84-0. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, This is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Christopher here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Eagles stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Greg Lewis came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. A 58-yard touchdown for the Eagles. The Eagles have opened it up and now lead by 46. Ball at their own 34. Todd Pinkston emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 65-yard touchdown for the Eagles. Vikes behind by a bunch. Dante Culpepper connected with his man on this one. The Eagles back on offense after a missed field goal. John Ritchie had the carry here as they work the ground game. This is a nice run. A 52-yard touchdown for the Eagles. Eagles ahead, 60-0. Donovan McNabb would find his target on this one. A 28-yard play that set up an Eagle touchdown. The Eagles move ahead by a bunch. On 3 plays, David Akers would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through, connect on their second field goal. Vikes down by a bunch. Matt Ware would come up with a huge play here, as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. They've opened it up now and lead by a bunch. The Vikes have it again. Dante Culpepper would find his target on this one. Vikes trailing a bunch to nothing. Brian Russell come up with a big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Vikes have it off an interception. Dante Culpepper would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Eagles after a stop on 4th down. Eagles up by a bunch. Donovan McNabb connected with his man on this one. They've opened it up now and now lead by a bunch. Marcus Cuckoo Kachoo, Mr. Robinson, came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. And that's where we'll